You know, I've been thinking Nerevar, out of all the timelines I witnessed and endured. This one is probably the best. Think about it. Remember when you managed to basically do some time travel magical mind bullshit on yourself so you would know the future? Or better yet, how the strange force controlling you would go on to control the last Dragonborn several decades later? I sure did. I know you want me to retell the point of divergence in our timeline, so please don't use your soy dragon shouts on me and let me start. Anyway, let's begin. During the point of divergence, you came to my heart chamber like your previous instances have. Yes, including that ugly-looking Geico wannabe. I will admit, Nerevar, when I saw your axe swinging Nord-ass waltzing in with the tools, I felt the cycle would be repeated again, where I exchanged my walls of text with you, and you would insert item A Sundar into item B the heart of Lorcan and make my chiseled ass disappear again. However, your autistic Nord-ass shouted some weird ancient dragon bullshit at me, and the madness that swamped my mind dissipated. Next thing I knew, you and I had finished Akulakan. Now, given the tenacity of the Empire, we still lost, and all my followers were slain to the last. I still suspect that slut Azura had something to do with this. Thankfully, I was free from the bullshit cycle I was in, and the other providences were able to negotiate better terms. And also, just before Akulakan's destruction, you managed to save the heart and smuggle it away so that my existence can remain stabilized on this plane. Another thing you and I managed during that time was the complete and utter subjugation of all the hist trees, so that those spear-chucking Argonians not only were like lifts her tail, but they also smelled better. Now back to the heart. I'd admit using a shrinking spell and putting the heart inside a box is quite primitive, but it allows me to travel, so that helps. In any case, some dragon split bullshit happened, and it later turned out you were the Dragonborn several eras later. I still do not know how you managed to be captured by the Empire when you tried to cross the border out of Skyrim. How drunk were you? You wanted to go somewhere warmer? Well, given that Skyrim is mostly a frozen shithole, that is understandable. Well, I have to say I never thought Skyrim would be under siege by ancient lizards that think flying in a circle backwards is scary. But then again, I also didn't think time travel was possible either. I just wish you would stop using that shout that turns the dragons into Akaviri women. Isn't that just Argonians with extra steps? I'm not complaining, Nerevar, I did some weird shit with my dreamers, but I swear to myself, if I have to listen to another "Oh, let me assist you, master" again, I am gonna lose my shit, especially that maid dragon bitch that keeps trying to break into my chambers to, in her words, clean my spear, whatever that means. In any case, I am glad you killed that puppet Ulfric and took your rightful place as High King. If there is an empire I can tolerate, it is one you and I helped forge. Now come, Nerevar, let us discuss what kind of currency we will be using. Maybe something with the word Dagoth in it.